Welcome back, and now we're moving on to the interview segment, and today we'll be continuing our talk about the e-tourism industry, and maybe this time we're going to be speaking also about an experience, an Egyptian travel agency into a more electronic, 100% electronic company working towards e-tourism, electronic tourism in this industry. I have with me in the studio Mr. Yahya, or Dr. Yahya Abul Hassan, President of the International Organization for the Electronic Tourism Industry. Hello and welcome to the show, sir.
Hello, welcome for everybody.
So you're the new president for this organization, so we have a lot of talk to you about questions actually about
I'm open to
the organization itself in the first place, and also about your experience in turning one of your companies into an electronic company in e-tourism.
the support and the funds and everything from Europe, because you know that everything is there.
Yes.
And then we have to transfer it.
Mm-hmm. So who's the founder of this organization?
Well, we are the founders themselves. There are 15 of the very high technology people working on this, academic and experienced people coming from both sides, like company way in there.
So the idea, how was the idea brought up?
The idea came by different directions. More than one aspect came together and collected. They created, coming some from Spain and some from Canada and some from Australia. And then we start to say that this area really needs to have decide all together, all the board, to focus on e-tourism. Because in that time we were just representative for one big company working in Europe to make hotel reservation system. And from this way we enter on this world, let's say. We understand that this could be profitable and could be way of marketing.
So what is currently the achievement? You mentioned the organization is there for several years now.
Yes.
What is the achievement that it has done or reached, the results over the past years in the Middle East?
Well, in fact, it's not many years, or it is just last year.
Just last year. Oh, okay. So
and as soon as I think even your channel cover it.
We had this coverage. Yes.
Yes, we had already covered it, and on that one we brought more than 15 experts from all over the world, and they are very high level experts, and they start to have some lectures here and some workshops and tourism industry, starting from airlines to hotels to bazaars to travel agency to even governmental, which some governments want to promote some sightseeing. We are in Egypt, for example, here our museum is very well known, but we have plenty of other museums which needs to be promoted.
Yes.
Islamic, Coptic art, and this might also the government want to promote it, and even the tour guides, because you know that sometimes now the client is coming asking specifically for a special tour guide because he knows him either from word of mouth of other people they met him here, or from the internet.
Yes,
which now
very
of course is carrying everything. For that, we are serving all these elements. Most important, of course, is the client himself, the customer. It's everybody, and to say how to put level of ethics, how to put standard of technical standard, and then to make full trust between the customers and the service providers, which they are, as we mentioned, from the airlines up to tour guides.
Perfect. And to do so, I believe you're doing
all the effort free. Plus, of course, we are asking for sponsorship and these things just to allow us to continue on our mission and our vision, because we have to make seminars. We are doing a seminar on the 20th of this month. We have 2 experts coming from abroad just to make lectures. Moreover, of course, we are making our conference, which will be held in December on Hurghada. We did last year in Sharm el-Sheikh, and next year I hope we will be in Luxor. We would like to fix it every year here to make annual here in Egypt.
Yes.
But we still have some requests from other countries which they want to have it there. For example, Greece, they want to have conferences. Saudi Arabia. Although we are depending completely of the local authorities, like the tourism, the Ministry of Tourism. They supported already last year, and they're going to submit to support this year. I hope that.
What about the MCIT, the Ministry of Communication and Information Technology?
They are as well. Last year they support us with some audience, paid audience, And this is, of course, helping us in too much to have a specific audience want to learn really, and they are paid by them. And of course, moreover, the commercial people, which they will submit some help.
Why is the specific focus on the Middle East region? Because there's also other regions that
which is already even clear and submitted on our website. Not only Middle East, but as we are 5 of these 15 founders from the Middle East with the whole meaning of Middle East.
So it's like the start.
Yes,
this is the start.
Exactly,
like,
exactly.
The establishment. Perfect. And what about I think to complete the picture, or to have the entire ecosystem enhancing and developing this industry, I think you'd be needing some partners to help you do so. For example, software houses, technology vendors, to try to help you have this sort of solution or package solution that helps bazaars, travel agencies to make this shift towards electronic.
Because not all service providers have their own elements to help them. Of course, sometimes some of them asking for subcontractors, some people to work for them, like IT technology, ready reported to show them products. Of course, we are. This is also
and support this aspect.
Definitely, the industry itself. This industry itself is not depending only on the tourism. This is depending the sector to afford that, and they are asking to have it already pre-done. And for that, the IT people has to interfere and to help in this and to complete the circle of the industry.
So I think you'll be having the mix in the market. Different countries will be having different mixes, but the mix of having people that are not really aware with technology at all, or computer usage, and people moving to the end that they are able to move to the second step of going to electronics. So in that case, you'll be very, this is a question, you'll be very selective in your criteria, selecting which companies to deal with to make this shift, because you cannot take someone who's really having no knowledge about technology and make this